Anyway, it's stimulus fever. We're going hard on this right now just because a lot of people are like in that sort of like, they're looking at guitars. What am I going to get? I've got this extra money. I want to get something right now.
Spend it
Inventory is sparse, but there's some great guitars out there. And
true.
Fender is cranking it out right now, and the QC is good. The quality is awesome. The pieces are good. So let's get into what they're doing. We don't care where you buy them, just buy them. We need more guitar players. As I said earlier, 2025 will be the year of relaunch
amazing
bands. Ooh. Great bands. Like great bands. God, this neck is, this neck is sickening. It's so good. It's
pretty
like,
amazing.
This feels like a custom shop neck.
It does.
That's strange. It's, I don't understand what's happening with this thing. Anyway, let's get into them.
Yeah.
Okay, from my right side, your left side. So it'd be like, stage right to me. That's theater speak. It's ridiculous.
Very fancy.
I'm holding the Player Series. I love the black on black Player Series Tele. This guitar is we don't have a classic vibe with this right now.
Sorry.
Teles, those have sold out and they're gone. We're waiting for them, but like it's months before we get more. Who knows? Anyway, great guitar. This is going to be an under $800 price range. Classic vibes are under $500, which is great. So this is right now $750.
Yep.
Beautiful guitar, maple neck, sounds like a Tele. Got the 2 single coils. Love it. Very cool. It's your workhorse.
Can't really go wrong.
Can't go wrong with it. Again, poly coat.
Pickups sound good. Yep.
Fine by me. Right here, got my first Vintera 50 series with a big old neck. Now, if you are scared of big necks, look away. This guitar is not for you. I'm just gonna spin it.
Look at it.
Slowly. Look at that. It's like, it's like I thought Dale Wilson walked in the room for a minute. It's like, I made this neck. Whoa, smash, crash.
Smash, boom, bang.
Thank God they're coated. Till we get to yours. No, this one's it's got the vintage like spec pickups in it. It's not a super high output guitar. It's a great sound, like sort of vintagey vibe, and it sounds like a 50s Tele kind of. It's like a little bit sort of sweet, a little bit woodier, if that makes sense. But it plays really cool, and that color. I mean, I don't know. I think I've already picked my winner. I don't even have to go any further. But I haven't held that one really in a bit. But we'll swap.
This one is great, but there is something about that particular one's neck that's really good. And it's chunkier.
It's fat as get out. Anyway,
Let's get out.
Fat out is fat
as get out.
Has anyone? Okay, so throwback. Has anyone seen the movie Fat Boys? Like, remember that rap? Do you remember the rap? There's a Fat Boys movie. It was a rap group called the Fat Boys in the 80s, and I went and saw this in the theaters. That's how old I am. No, because it was awesome. It's like going. I saw Mortal Kombat, the first one in the theaters too. That was 90s, but no, Fat Boys is great. It's like it's a bunch of rappers. Fat Boys Disorderlies, I think is what it's called, and they went down to be like home healthcare nurses.
Okay.
But they're like they're just comic hijinks, and they probably all died at this point, but I don't know. I hope not. I love those guys.
I hope they're out there and doing well.
Fat boys are back. And you can never be that fat. That was like one of their songs or something. It was hilarious. They were great. They're a great band. Anyway, Fat Boy neck right here. Love it. Jonathan, take me away.
Vintera, the road worn. The color is awesome. I like the black pickguard. It is slightly relict. The neck feels really good because it's nice and satiny where the finish is worn off. Not unlike a custom shop. So if you're toying with the custom shop stuff, man, this would be a great way to get into that world. I'm probably going to relic this one extra, which means I'm going to play it a lot.
And that's sort of like, that's going to get you like in that 1,000 to 1150 range. That's what these guys sort of sit in all over the place. And there's not many out there right now.
No.
They're trying to like get them done as quickly as possible, but they're getting snapped up.
Right.
If you see one you're interested in, just get it.
Get it.
They
won't last very long.
If you don't like it, return it.
Any of them for any amount of time, a week.
Like the custom shop stuff is just like insane. Like we get it and it's usually gone really quickly. And then that's the same with like a lot of these pieces.
And we got the 70s version of this over the weekend.
It was there for a day.
And I was like, please don't sell this. I just want to feel it.
It was gone. It was gone.
No.
It was so good too. You have no idea how good it was.
Our good friend snatched it from under my grasp.
Gosh. God bless America.
That's wonderful.
What do you got
I'm
there?
glad. And this American Pro 2.
The flagship of the Fender line. So that is the all. I'm not gonna say standards that confuses people my age. Like that was the Mexican built pieces in like the 2000s and 90s. But no, this is sort of like the standard Fender.
Yeah.
Go into it. Tell me, Johnny.
So we got the contoured heel. We got the push knob for some extra tones. Great fingerboard. Got the rolled edges. Super comfortable neck. The V Mod 2 pickups, I believe I'm saying that correctly. So a little hotter. little less vintagey, probably handles gain. I'm not going to say better than these because I love the way
that
Telly's
is a trick,
handle
right?
gain, but smoother is what I'm going to say.
And like I was talking to one of our friends online just the other day, and it's like I hate it when people say like the guitar, the neck fits like a glove or something. It fits great. Because that is a good point. Because like if you don't like big necks, this neck is not for you.
No, it's true.
If you don't want like a sort of a smooth like machined, like really comfortable sculpted neck, that's not for you.
It's not for you.
If you want sort of like one in between, like this might be the neck for you in some ways over here. But like, that's kind of that's not the same neck as this either. No. This is more of like a U. That's more of like a V.
Yes.
And it's and they all fit differently. Like I've gotten to where I like every neck carve almost, unless it's like ridiculously small.
Right.
Like some of the,
or ridiculously big.
I can take a ridiculously big one too.
There's only one that came through the custom shop.
Was that Larry's?
I was like, who can play this? I mean, Larry can obviously, but
it was one of our friends. He ordered a guitar like from the custom shop. I was like, I want the biggest neck that Fender will make. I was like, all right, I know it's like it's a U shape, like it's on a Strat. He's like, no, I want bigger than that. So I was like,
biggest.
So I sent them the specs of a baseball bat. Like literally, I was like Jeff Beck baseball bat hybrid. That's what we want. They're like, we can do it. Are you sure? I'm like, because we can't undo this. Like the neck is gonna. The pocket's gonna be cut. Everything's gonna fit this.
I think they just knocked the corners off the blank. We're like, here you go.
They just took the baseball bat, I think, and just like shaved the top off.
Cool.
I mean, it is like
it's huge.
It's huge. Yeah, but it's kind of awesome.
I mean, it was amazing. Like I was like,
it's actually here right now.
I don't know.
It's in the shop at the moment. We're just looking at it for him.
All right.
Yeah, we'll go grab it later. It's when we're at work. No, so it's tricky again. This is a tricky one. So you got. Again, like below $800, you're getting close to that $1,000 range, a little bit more because you got beat up. You got the nitro cellulose lacquer on it. Then you go back to the sort of like their King of Kings is like the $1,500 range, a little bit peeking over that stimulus. But you're not gonna get many deals right now just because like there's no guitars, but there are no guitars. But that's an option too. These are all great pieces. I'm gonna go with this one just because it feels so awesome.
So give me your order, 1 through 4.
1. I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4.
That's my order.
Funny.
You stole my order.
Really?
Yeah.
And with the Strats, I think I'd go 1 in a weird way with the American Pro.
Okay.
Because I really that alternate push makes more sense to me with that one, just to give me more flavor.
I'm into that.
And I really like just that color that we had up there.
True.
I think we had a white one with the tortoise pick guard.
It's true.
But no, yeah. So it's a 1, 2, 3. But that's us.
Can't go wrong. I mean, there is no bad choice up here. We're holding all fantastic guitars.
Unless you hate Telecasters.
Unless you hate Telecasters.
Then these are the wrong guitars for you.
And then you're a bad person.
Yeah. Yeah. That's true. I was going to say no. You said, "Oh, I hate Tellies. They've been around since the '50s, and
Shame.
Yeah, I mean,
shame on you.
I mean, I do like to say it's like if you like take your mind of your love out of Telecasters, these are subjectively ugly guitars.
Oh, they're horrible. When you show them to
they're like
guitar player, especially like a blonde,
or just the blonde, like butterscotch blonde. It's like
what? What is wrong with you? Why do you like that?
That's so sexy. Like why? Yeah. You show them a relic one, they're like, why do you get the beat up one? It's but these are this is probably the most iconic. One of the most iconic guitars, it's this Strat and Les Paul. That's it. Those shapes. We all copy them. We all love them. Yeah.
I believe someone said it was like a cutting board with a piece of wood bolted on.
Or the boat oar.
Or the boat oar.
There's many things, but I like them. I'm gonna go with this little Fiesta Red baby.
Yep,
love it.
I like
so
it.
Let us know what you guys think. We're psyched. Thanks for letting us do this. We're having fun. Enjoy your stimulus money spending and enjoy the time you get to spend with your guitar and spend some time with your family. If you got kids or husbands or wives or weird uncles that come by, teach them how to play guitar.
I was gonna say
this is the time to get into it.
You could combine your love of things. Yes,
I'm super psyched. This has been a weird, horrible last year, in so many ways, and then but for the love of music, there's something different. We love it.
True.
And Tellies are a part of that.
They're a huge part.
Make a Telly tower. I'm out.
Hit like and subscribe if you haven't already. Click the bell so you don't miss these ridiculous videos in the future. We'll see you next time.